friends to my kitchen. Benvingi a mia cozinha. Somebody give me a big containers of ricotta cheese, and I've been trying to find ways to utilize that ricotta cheese. So today I'm gonna make a ricotta tart. It's something easy you can make, and it's simple and it's so delicious for a summer dessert. I'm gonna make lemon blueberry tart. So I have lemons, I have some sugar, some eggs, I have some ricotta cheese, and then I have blueberries. And then here I have the ingredients for the crust. We're gonna do a crust, bake it, and then do this. So I have flour, oil, eggs, baking powder, sugar, vanilla, and some a little bit of salt. So to my flour, I'm gonna add my baking powder, and I'm gonna add a pinch of salt, just a pinch. Mix all this, mix 1 cup of sugar. If you want to make this same recipe, but for savory, not sweet, don't add as much sugar. But being this is gonna be for sweet, we're gonna add a little bit of sugar. So into my oil, I'm gonna add my eggs. I need 3 eggs. And you want room temperature eggs, so it makes it easy to. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, or more and less. And then I'm gonna whisk this. I love desserts like this because they're simple and they're different. They're not, you don't have to eat them hot. So anyway. And if you wanted to add anything different here, if you don't want vanilla, you can add lemon, you can add coconut, whatever you want to do. This recipe asks for vanilla, so that's what I'm going to do. I've made this before, different flavors, and it goes every time. And since I had the ricotta cheese, that's one way to utilize it. So I'm gonna mix all this until it comes to a bowl. And then I'm gonna refrigerate for 30 minutes. And then we're gonna shape it and put it in my tart pan. And you just keep mixing until you don't see no more flour. Your hands is your best tools, because we can start shaping that into a bowl. And I'm not going to use all this. I'm just going to use half of the crust. I can save it in my freezer, wrapped in a Ziploc bag for another tart or for something else. But I'm only going to use half of it. So anyway, I'm going to continue shaping this, rolling into a ball, and then I put it in a refrigerator, and then I'll show you what we do next. Okay friend, here it is, my dough, and I'm going to keep it in a refrigerator and chill. I had another egg. My eggs were the small. These are new chickens, so they were smaller. If your eggs are small, add 4. But if they're large, 3 eggs should do it. I have to add one more egg. So I'm gonna keep this in the refrigerator and chill it for 30 minutes. Okay friends, so now we're gonna start on our filling. So I have 6 cups of ricotta cheese. And then I'm gonna crack 4 large eggs into this. And I'm gonna do it in this bowl so I don't have to dirty another bowl. And then I'm gonna zest. I need 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. And then zest of 1 lemon. So, like I said, you can do this any kind of flavor. We don't have to eat this just in the summer months. But in the summer when we're want to have something sweet, but we don't want, you know, a hot dish, this is so simple. And you can make this ahead and tomorrow or whenever you want it. It's better because you do want to chill this for a couple hours after you make it, so that the filling kind of sets. So anyway, so I'm gonna zest these 2 lemons, and then I'll come back. Making sure those seeds don't go in. Juicy lemon. We like juicy lemon. Yeah, I had a seed. Anyway, I'm using fresh blueberries. You don't want to use frozen fruit with this because it will make the filling too watery. Okay, now I'm gonna mix all these ingredients together until it's well combined. Okay, that looks well mixed. So now I'm gonna fold. Okay, I washed my blueberries. You want fresh blueberries. You don't want frozen blueberries for this because they'll make it too watery. So I washed my blueberries, and I washed them because I want them wet. And then I put a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of flour, and I want to coat them so they will mix well with this. And we pour all this, and I'm just gonna fold all this in here, and I'm gonna wait for my dough to be done chilling. I'm gonna keep this in the refrigerator until I wait, and then I'll show you. Okay, friends, my dough has been chilling for 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna roll it, and I'm gonna put it in my tart. This is the smallest one I have. I didn't want to make a big one, so I'm gonna try to roll to that size as much as possible. Very hard once you start rolling. And I put in mine on parchment paper because it makes it easy. I'm going to try to shape into the square as much as possible. And this is what makes it easy, using the parchment paper. I'm just gonna flip it over. And then using the parchment paper, I'm gonna shape it. And whatever pieces fall out, we put it back, and we're gonna shape the tart. With this, you can't go wrong. Just push it in, and you want this tart buttered real good. It's not the worst thing that you want to take something out and it won't come out. So anyway. So I'm going to continue shaping this, and then I'll show you. Then what you can do at the end is a measuring cup, and you push it down and it helps you to get to the right corners and make a smooth pie. And then press on those tops and make a perfect cut, you know, perfect topping. And here's my crust. So now I'm gonna get my filling. And I know already that I have way too much filling for this. So I might have to make another tart. Because you wanna fill it up, but then you don't wanna fill it too much. Put a little bit more. I have my oven preheated at 350, and I'm gonna bake this for probably about 40 minutes or until cook all the way through. If you put a knife, it comes out clean. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some more blueberries on top. Now I could have used this with a different fruit also. Even with the blueberries, I could have put peaches. You can put anything, but blueberries and lemon are iconic combination. It's a beautiful dessert. Okay. And one for my mouth. I'm gonna put this on top of a cookie sheet, and my oven is ready. Okay friends, my tart is done, and I have some apricot jam, and I'm just gonna brush over just to give a little bit more shine, kind of a little bit of a different twist. You don't have to, you can just leave it plain. And then I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator and let it cool for a couple hours before I cut it. But it smells so good, that lemony and that blueberry. This is one easy recipe and delicious. This is a recipe to impress. If you make this, you will impress whoever you are trying to entertain. And I use lemon, but you can use any other flavor. I use blueberries because that's what I had, but you can use any other fruit. Or you can bake just plain and then decorate with fresh fruit on top. That's what I've done in the past. It's too hot. I want to show you. This is my tart. Lemon, blueberry, ricotta tart. Actually, I can take this out of here. And it is one delicious. This is one delicious dessert. You give it a try. For your next get together with your family, with your friends, make this. You can make this the day ahead, and it is delicious. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do give me some thumbs up. Share my videos on your social media and with your friends. I will leave the recipe on the description if you want to make it. Until next time, let's get cooking. Have a good day.